this gonna hit the spot every time. Every single time it's gonna hit the spot. I love matcha. Like, wow, this is incredibly good. Incredibly good. Delicious.
Oh, not my camera. Real quick. And we can try it. Especially sandals, this is a platform. But these got memory foam in them, so not uncomfortable. But I'm not trying to be like platform Sally in the freaking aquarium. And everybody was saying, well, a lot better, I don't know. But I guess let y'all know which one I choose. I'm about to film some content for TikTok. And I was being very chaotic.
Hello girls, good morning, happy Wednesday. I am about to go and get my nails done. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice, but your girl is a little congested. One of my friends is congested, he feeling icky. Like, what's the dealio? I don't know what's up, but I'm not liking it. I rarely get sick, so anytime I do feel icky or sick, like it be like stop, drop, and roll. Like, so I currently have on my rose quartz marble nails, and I'm like, should I go back to my handy dandy classic good old cutesy French tip? I cannot stray away from French tips for too long, because like French is like my signature, it's my jam. It goes with everything, it goes with all my outfits. Like whenever I create content, it just meshes really well. I'll probably figure out what design I want to get like when I'm in the chair. If anything, I'm probably gonna get ombre or French for sure. But yeah, let's go get our nails done. Yes, just a little bit more.
Yay.
Like my outfits, and then I'm also a content creator, so sometimes I shoot with products, and sometimes they don't want like bright colors with things, so I usually just like keep it neutral.
Yeah. This one is a clean cook and
Yeah.
professional. Alright, wash your hand please.
Okay, thank
Welcome. You into neutral, huh?
you. Yeah. Girls, I absolutely love my nails. I love a good ombre. Like, I truly love a good ombre. It's just so elegant. It's so chic. I'm obsessed. What do we think? What do we think? You can absolutely never, ever, ever go wrong with ombre. Now that I got my nails done, I'm gonna go ahead and probably get some lunch. I'm really feeling gusto. Y'all know I love my gusto. But I'm like, since I'm in a new part of Atlanta, still in the city, but like part of Atlanta, I'm like, should I try and find a different restaurant to just try? I don't know. Mercury retrograde, I think, started today or tomorrow, and I'm not really in the mood to be trying new places, and I don't like the food. I don't know. I'm a noodle on it, but regardless, we're gonna get lunch. So wherever I go, we're gonna go get lunch. Y'all, now I was just trying to tidy up in here and be a good Samaritan and wash dishes, and my nail popped off. Like, this never happened before, y'all. Look, y'all, the whole nail popped off. So I get Gel X nails when I get my nails done, and like I was just washing dishes and I started to feel it to lift, and I was like, what is that? And it freaking popped off. First of all, take a guess at how much this set cost me. This set cost me about $165 plus tip, you know. Not only do it cost good money to get your nails done, but I absolutely hate going to the nail salon to get my nails done. So the fact that I have to go back to sit in that chair for her to fix this nail is blowing me. Like, Mercury retrograde was good. Like, this retrograde is throwing hands, throwing my whole schedule routine off. Like, not only that, but because I did the ombre and she was doing the airbrush, like she didn't like paint exactly on like the tips, because normally when she would paint on the tips, she would like kind of go right on the edges, because I'm really rough with my hands. I do a lot with my hands, okay? And so because she was doing the airbrush, like it's already starting to chip at the very tip. And I like to make sure that my Gel X nails can last for a month. And so I already see now, if they are chipping like this on the first day, they're gonna look crazy by week 2. So I'm gonna need her to either add some paint to the tip too, or some. I'm not bashing my girl. I love my girl. She could really do some nails, but I don't know what this was about. Like the gel, the actual gel polish is still on my nails, but the whole shit came off. And seeing the nail like this just pisses me off sometimes, because I really tried at one point to really do my own Gel X nails, but it's hard. I don't know. At this point, I might just try and finesse and figure out how I could like make my own Gel X nails and design them like this first before applying them. Because if I can figure out the ombre situation and just do a little airbrush with a little tool, I might have my own little thing going. And now that I'm looking at my nails, one of these nails is lopsided. Oh brother, this really never happened to me before. I'm like really shocked. Not once ever when I'm getting Gel X have my nails ever come off. Like, this is very, very a first. This is the first. So She told me to come back around 6:30, 6:45, which is so annoying. But I gotta get it fixed, and she better not charge me, or I'm gonna raise havoc. Cause this is out of my control. This never happened before. All right, I'm done ranting. I'm gonna go back to cleaning, and I will holler at y'all when we get back to the nail salon. Hey y'all, happy Friday. As you can hear, I am still very much congested, and as you can see, I was trying to make up my bed today, and I had to stop making my bed. because I had to tend to some campaign work, and I don't think that I'm okay. In terms of just like my overall just like mental health as it regards to work and my full-time job being a content creator right now. I'm literally a team of one. So I am the copy editor, I'm the editor, I'm the talent. I literally do everything. And it's such a beautiful blessing to continue to grow. It's been my dream to just continue to grow on social media. But I didn't honestly think that I would scale so fast. And so now I'm just like feeling the weight and the pressure of just like doing everything on my own, from TikTok to Instagram to YouTube and like the long form content. But then also just trying to adjust to this transition and just like get my feet wet in this entirely new city. Like, I'm just overwhelmed. And I kind of just feel like I'm at my breaking point. And it's just really hard. I think this is the things that people don't talk about, you know, in terms of being a content creator. Like, so many of you guys ask me, like, how do I create such amazing content? Like, how do I become a content creator full time and be able to make so much money? And the truth is, like, it takes a lot of not like living your life to the fullest and making those sacrifices to keep your head down and do the work. But I kind of had a realization today that like I am not fully happy with my life because I spend so much of my life literally in my apartment working all the time. Like, I barely go out to get fresh air. It's just been really hard for me to just like take time and just like cook for myself. Like, I'm always ordering out, and I've been saying that like I've been gaining weight due to like the transition of like moving to a new city, but I honestly realized that no, I'm gaining weight because I am focused so much on work that I don't have the mental capacity to really tend to my body and nourish it with things that like take time to make in the kitchen, you know? And so I literally hate crying on camera. Like, I really tried to vow to myself that like I was gonna leave that in LA. But honestly, like, this cry kind of felt really good, but like I am overwhelmed. When I was watching, you know, my last vlogging, hanging out with Savannah, like, I just saw so much joy and happiness, and I was literally glowing and just radiating. And it just makes me kind of sad because I feel like with all my friends that I had in LA, I kind of turned away a lot of my friends and just like hanging out and just like making really amazing memories with them, because I was just so fixated and so focused on like, no, like my career, like I'm trying to make it, and just like all these things. Like, I want this to be like a very lucrative kind of like career for me. Honestly, like, I'm just starting to realize like at what cost. Maybe I wouldn't be like crying if I had like a video editor or an accountant or like just an assistant, you know? Honestly, it's just really hard, and it's really just a lot to do, just like all on my own. I also just have been kind of having my mid-20s identity crisis pertaining just to like my identity and my career and things like that regarding my content. I recently posted a reel and I was expressing how I'm really into simplicity these days. Like, I honestly just like love waking up and making my matcha latte and just like having very slow and easeful days. I feel like my body is just like, I feel like my body is just in such like a rest and recovery stage right now, in the best way possible, because I feel like in LA I felt just so isolated and my mental health just like was not the best. And so to be in a new city, in an environment where I just feel incredibly welcome, incredibly just like loved on, and I just feel so much lighter and happier here. It makes me kind of sad that I'm not fully taking the opportunity to embody this rest and recovery period for me. I was going on TikTok one day and some therapist was talking about how like when your nervous system finally feels like safe and calm and at ease, there is this period that you go through where your body just feels almost like it's shutting down and you're just in this rest and recovery period. And that's really kind of like what I feel like I'm in, but I'm not fully immersing in that because I continue to take on brand deals and say yes to all these different offers, which is amazing because these are the very things that I prayed for. But at the same time, I guess I'm not really like looking at my life in a whole like 360 point of view. I'm just kind of looking at it like, okay, I'm in my 20s, this is the perfect time for me to like grind so I can like, you know, relax in my 30s. But like honestly, like if I don't implement the healthy boundaries and routines for what I do want my life to look like, my life is never gonna look that way. I'm never gonna be able to live a life of rest if I continue to literally like always be on go and essentially burn myself out. I say all this to say that like I really love being a content creator, but honestly it truly is a labor intensive job. I know that, you know, from outsiders looking in, for those of you guys who just like scroll and just like watch my content, it just looks like I turn on the camera and I just film. Turning on the camera and filming is literally only like 30% of the work, you know. Then there's also just like the communication piece, there's also the editing, there's also coming up with all the concepts, there's also waking up every day and just trying to make sure that you look your best and feel your best and put on your makeup so you can be camera ready and just like all these things. And it definitely is a lot. It definitely can be a lot, and I just wanted to put that out there for anybody out here that watches my content that is trying to be an aspiring, you know, content creator or is a content creator. My one huge piece of advice is to pace yourself. There are going to be tons of brand deals and tons of brand opportunities and tons of brand trips that come around. You do not have to say yes to every single one. And I'm definitely going to take that advice for myself. I literally have 11 campaigns open right now and I'm one person. 11 brand deals open at the moment. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to shoot, film, edit them all. Going into the month of September is definitely going to be a huge priority of mine to just like say no. To say no and say yes to myself. Say yes to my body, say yes to my rest, say yes to my mental health, and all of that. One last thing that I wanted to bring up is that as much as I love content creation, because I do feel like it is such a labor intensive job for me, I am starting to think about what's next for me, because I do not see myself continuing this cycle of just like creating organic content and taking on sponsorships and brand deals. Like I see so much more for myself. So I am starting to seriously pick back up the idea of really wanting to start my own business. And so I'm really gonna start working closely with some close friends of mine who are really amazing people, just like in business, in marketing, and just like all the things to like really help me kind of like just get the ball rolling, because I have no idea where to start. And I'm really just hoping that, you know, starting, you know, this business that I'm like really excited about, it'll become just like a new passion project of mine, but it'll also just be a different form of work that doesn't feel so labor intensive. I'm not saying that starting a business is not going to require late nights and early mornings, but what I'm saying is I gotta spread the money out. Like it's time to generate some passive income, baby. Okay, like if I really want to create that generational wealth and I really want to have that long money, baby, you're never gonna see long money if you are the one that's doing all the labor. You know what I'm saying? So like it's time, I feel like, for me to take a step back just a little bit and just look at my life from a 360 point of view and really start to figure out how I can implement all of these different pieces to the puzzle that I'm trying to create. And yeah, sorry to get all moody and sad, but like I just wanted to be honest with y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and go get me some food. I literally have no energy and no desire to cook for myself, so I'm probably just gonna go get some food, come back home, maybe take a bubble bath, and then just kind of like call it a night. I'm also just like feeling under the weather, so I kind of have a headache. Like it's just a lot of things just going on, and I really just feel like this Mercury retrograde highlighting my 6th house of Virgo, my routines, my mental health, all the things is coming down real hard for me between my nail break and having to go back to the nail salon. Like this week has been a doozy and I am ready to shut shit down. Okay, so I decided to wipe my tears off. I took off my makeup and I'm gonna go on a little solo date. I'm gonna go back to Planta. And we're gonna go barefaced. This is my way of trying to pick myself back up, because the thing about your 20s is life be lifing, and you really got to keep the ball rolling. You really got to keep the ball rolling. You can't stay down for too long. So this is my way of comforting myself, taking myself out on a solo date and eating some comfort food. I'm an emotional eater, so this is perfect for me. Also, what I think is funny is that your skin glows so much better after crying. Maybe I should cry more. Not crying being my skincare routine. So I am putting on this black Target tank, and I have on this black Aritzia pleated skirt. I love this skirt so much. And then just in case I get chilly, I'm going to wear my Southern Connecticut State University crew neck over my top. So I'm just gonna fold this down in the front, and then I'm just gonna loving this vibe for the fall for me, even though it's not fall yet. She's cute. She's cute. Totally gives. Okay, so I have my Tavas that I'm gonna put on. I'm gonna throw on my glasses because y'all know I can't see. And I'm just gonna throw And then for bag, I'm switching up the belt bag color. Y'all know I always wear my silver drop one, the gray one from Lululemon, but this one is the sage green color. And instead of wearing it across my chest, I'm gonna wear it around my waist so that way it doesn't interfere with the crew neck. Let me tighten this. I'm just gonna put on my Ami Collet gloss. Y'all know I love this lip oil. And then for fragrance, I'm going to go with my Parfums de Marly just because I'm really feeling more of like fresh versus warm scents. I feel like sometimes fresh scents wake me up more versus warm. So yeah, girls, this is the whole fit with the Taba. Yeah, let's go have a nice, great, solo, rejuvenating, refreshing dinner. Let's do it.
Excuse me, but just that's your girl. Didn't mean to possess your girl. A bunker bed. Either way, I'ma want some head. Touch you move. Yeah, niggas know the Czech Republic. Cornell, he go check the budget.
Shawty pop up on me. I'm providing this ride on my shit, yeah. Do your money and you know it. If she working that ass off.
Try to hide from me in that room.
Hey!
So what type of cocktail are we in the mood for?
I think I want to do a mocktail. So I got the cucumber mule again. This is so good, y'all. And by the way, this is a mocktail. I'm not really a fan of drinking alcohol after crying or being moody. It's something that I'm working on.
Came out okay for you?
Yes.
Okay, enjoy.
Thank you. Cheers! Hey, yeah, thank you. Oh my god, thank you. What's your name? Oh my god. Oh no, you're fine. No, it's totally fine. Yeah, nice to meet you. Enjoy your night. Hey, Marquisha girl. Can I have a box to go? Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one. The shower is on the other side of there. Oh, this is the closet. It's huge. Oh my gosh. These ends are nice to sweat out. Put together. And then you see a girl, the person over there, but like her presence, her spirit. Hello girls. So I come to show you guys how my room is coming along. So I know earlier in the vlog I had my IKEA Hovet mirror facing in the corner facing the bed, but I actually like the mirror right here against the wall by the window because the lighting hits me a lot better coming in this way versus on the side this way. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it like this forever, but I feel like this works for right now. This was the plant stand that I was talking about, I want to say a vlog or two ago, that I got from IKEA. I'm going to link that in the description below. I really love it. I feel like it's super cute and dainty. I also love how it comes with like this extra little basket here. It's just like super cute. I could remove it if I want to, but I kind of like how it fills up some space right here. And then this is my palm plant. As you guys know, I got this from Easy Plant. She is still thriving. In terms of like this wall space right here, I'm not sure if I want to keep this wall space empty or what I want to do with it. Originally, I was thinking about getting in IKEA Besta unit and kind of mounting it right here to kind of make like a makeshift vanity or something. Not 100% sure, but it definitely feels very naked and something needs to go on this wall, but I'm taking my time with it. And so now when we come over to this side of the bedroom, let me go ahead and run down the deets for you guys. This brown throw blanket is from Target. This throw blanket is from Target. All of my new bedding is from Brooklinen. Shout out to Brooklinen for gifting me this lovely duvet in this sheet set in the color vanilla. I absolutely love the material. So far, I can honestly say that I have been having the best night's sleep since I put these sheets in this duvet on my bed. It just feels so soft and lovely on my skin. It really does make my bed feel and look like a cloud. I love how it's not this like stark white color. It's super cute and airy and I really love. And then as you can see, I do have these wall mounted nightstands. I felt like the wall mounted nightstands was going to allow me to just have more room and space in the bedroom, so we still have a long way to go. I still want to get some mirrors. I might end up going back to IKEA and getting those mesh textured mirrors that I showed you guys in the last vlog. So I might get 2 of those and hang them up above the nightstand, so one to go right there and then one to go in the corner over there. And then as you know, I got these lamp shades. These are called the Vingmast from IKEA. I went with the rope design lamp shades, and so I'm gonna try this DIY renter friendly ceiling wall mounted like hack where I have the cord that kind of drops down. I'm gonna use some battery operated light bulbs that I got from Amazon, and then I'm gonna see if it all kind of hooks together over the lampshade. I think it will. I think we can make it work. I'm super excited. But this is going to be my next project for the bedroom. Probably sometime next week once I'm feeling a bit better and not too under the weather, because I'm going to have my guy from TaskRabbit come and install that. And I also did get my art from Smart Art. It came in the mail. She gave me 2 digital prints that I'm going to put in my white IKEA ribba frames that I got in the last vlog. And so I'm thinking about hanging them both over my headboard, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure if both of the images really fit bedroom vibes. Maybe. I think one of them does, but I think the other one is an inspirational quote, and I think I want that to kind of be in my living room area. Those are all the updates in the bedroom so far. It's coming along beautifully. I truly am sticking to my vision of the light, airy, cozy, cloud-like feel, and I'm here for it. I love it. And again, if you missed the deets from the description in my last vlogs, this pillow is from HomeGoods. These pillow covers, these boucle-like texture pillow covers are from Amazon, including the pillow inserts. These velvet off-white cream color pillow covers and inserts are also from Amazon. And then these pillowcases are also from Brooklinen. They came in this set. And my platform bed deets, this is the Hannah platform bed from Lulu in Georgia, and I will link that below as well. But trust and believe, this was a pretty penny, and I'm very grateful that Lulu in Georgia gifted me this platform bed. So that's all I have right now for the bedroom. As you guys know, my ceiling curtains and my curtain track, the whole shebang, is from IKEA. You know the drill. If you watch a few vlogs ago, you know we did this in the living room as well. But yeah, so I'm obsessed with my bedroom. She's cute. She's cute. She's cute. Get it. She's cute. Get it. She's cute. Ayy. Fuck it up. Ayy. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, get it, get it, girl. I love my bedroom. I hope y'all love my bedroom too. It's coming along together. I promise. All the links will be in the description below. If there's something there that is missing, just comment and I got you. Because I want all us girlies to have bedrooms that feel like safe havens in our very own apartment while living alone. Because we deserve. So yes, that is the bedroom updates. And the next project is probably going to be hanging up my art, doing the mirrors, doing the ceiling lights, but then also getting into my second bedroom. Y'all probably like, girl, you live in a 2-bedroom, we never see the other bedroom. I'm like, cause girl, it is a disastrous. And I refuse to show the world that room right now, okay? We're talking about clothes on top of clothes, some boxes still. It's just a hot ass mess. So that is my big project for this week as I start to progressively feel better, because right now I just can't do too much heavy lifting. Gotta stay in my soft life era even when I'm not feeling good, okay? Those are the apartment updates. I took a break from making my kale chicken soup because I actually needed kale, so I had to run to Whole Foods. So let's do a little Whole Foods grocery haul real quick. I went and got these snickerdoodle cookies. Lately, my not so good craving has been insomnia cookies. And then I looked at the nutrition facts for insomnia cookies in comparison to Whole Foods cookies, and I was like, well, Whole Foods just might be a little bit healthier. So I opted for the snickerdoodle cookies here. I'm probably gonna put these in the oven or warm them up in the microwave for a few seconds as I like do some late night YouTube vlog editing. Got the kale, the main character, the main ingredient. She was the reason why we went to Whole Foods, so we got our kale. I also got some red seedless grapes. Love me some grapes. I got me some bananas. I got these Country Life calcium magnesium with vitamin D complex supplements. I just know that daylight savings is coming around soon and I'm gonna need all the vitamin D, okay? Because I get real sad, girl. Seasonal depression, okay? That's me through and through. So I said, let me just get on my vitamin D intake. And then magnesium. Magnesium is going to be crucial for me as someone that has adenomyosis, which is a form of endometriosis, because honey, I cannot, okay? I cannot. I now need my magnesium in my bath, so my Epsom salt, and I need it internally, okay? It says adults take 4 capsules daily. I'm like, whoa, that's a lot. I don't know if I'm gonna start out with 4. I think if anything, I'll probably start out with 2 daily and kind of see how that works. That's like our healthy girl bye today. But speaking of vitamins, these are also some of the vitamins that I'm taking. Obviously, I'm taking my Ellsbury because I'm a little icky sicky right now. I'm also taking the Whole Foods Woman Probiotic. I'm taking these 1 a day. I'm also taking the Murad Internal Skin Clear Skin Supplements. The reason why I'm really taking this one is because it has a postbiotic. So I'm taking my probiotics and I'm taking my postbiotics. I'm a girl that has like gut health issues. I just get bloated crazy. It be painful. Like I'm starting to notice when I eat spicy foods, get little chest pains, the dairy, all of that, okay? The body just ain't bodying how it was when we was in high school, baby, okay? So I need my probiotics and I need my postbiotics. And these clear skin supplements also have zinc, vitamins A, E, yellow dock, burdock, and horsetail, okay? So I'm taking 2 of these a day, 1 with breakfast, 1 with lunch, or 1 with lunch and then 1 with dinner. And these also have a biotin in them. And then I'm also taking these Nordic Naturals Ultimate Omega Fish Oil Supplements. But I remember when I got my yearly checkup when I was back in LA, the doctor mentioned I should increase my intake of those fatty oils, you know, like our omegas and stuff that we get from like eggs and that we get from fish. So I was like, you know what? Let me just cop this. So I copped that, and yeah, these are now going to be, if I can pick them up, these are now going to be all the vitamins that I'm going to be taking daily. I am now getting myself ready and prepared for the fall and winter seasons. I know it's going to be very different here in Atlanta weather-wise, but we still need to do what needs to be done, okay? So take your vitamins. This is your sign to take your vitamins. Thank you. Thank you kindly. The last 2 things that I got, I usually don't drink juice, but I got this orange mango and this organic immune refresher juice from Whole Foods. I like to mix these 2 together. So because I am kind of sicky, I always just remember like growing up getting colds and going to the doctors, and she will always just say, fluids, 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 fluids. So now I just like hear that voice in the back of my head anytime I get sick, and I'm like, fluids, 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 fluids. So I got me some juicy juice in addition to my water to hydrate and to just flush this out my system. So yeah, that's my little Whole Foods haul. Let's go ahead and pick back up on cooking our kale chicken soup so that we can have a nice, wholesome, healthy meal and get to editing tonight. Oh, sugar honey. Now we're bringing that beautiful color back to our soupy whoopie. By the way, this recipe is from my girl Clark. If you're not following my girl Clark on TikTok, you need to follow her. She put out this recipe almost like a year and a half ago, and I saw it on TikTok, and I know immediately I had to try it. Fell in love, and I've just been making it ever since. So shout out to Clark. Let me go ahead and take the second half of my vitamins. I'm very much looking forward to these magnesium calcium tablets. I cannot swallow pills alone with water. Like, I need to eat something with it. So yes, I'm just a girl, and some of these pills ain't tiny. Like, y'all can't really see, but this is, she a little big. Alrighty, so I just took my vitamins. I'm going to finish eating this yummy scrumdiddly yum yum kale chicken soup, and I'm going to edit this YouTube vlog, and I'm gonna call it a night. Bye.